guys. Welcome back to Tip Tuesday. My name is Matthew Sturkey with Stone Mill Log and Timber Homes. Last week, we talked about tips for designing and building an affordable home. This week, we're going to continue on in the second week of that series and talk about design and building tips for building an affordable log or timber frame home. We're going to talk about a few items today, starting with some design items, starting with a wood stove versus a wood burning fireplace. A wood stove is typically going to be about 3 times more heat efficient and about 3 times more cost effective than a wood burning fireplace. A wood stove is typically to the interior of the log wall or of the perimeter wall, which helps to provide a better heat source from the wood stove. You also are able to control costs because you don't have to have cultured stone or natural stone all the way up to the peak. You can take it up to mantle height, which controls cost on your stonework on the inside. And then on the exterior, as you can see with a wood stove, you typically have a metal flue pipe as opposed to what you would see in a wood burning fireplace with a large wood burning firebox with a chimney and a stone finish all the way up to the peak. This gets really expensive, really time consuming, really labor intensive, and really cost prohibitive. So if you're looking to for design tips to help build an affordable home, going with a wood burning stove versus a wood burning fireplace is definitely one that will help. The second item that we're going to talk about is your wall finishes and your foundation wall finish. Foundation wall finish is going to be things that you can do to control the cost of putting a natural or cultured stone on a foundation wall. Typically, our clients are going to have natural stone or cultured stone on their foundation walls all the way around the perimeter. So if you're looking for ways to cut cost and to help build an affordable home, you can go with a stamped concrete on your foundation walls. You can go with a stucco finish, as you see here in this image. You could do a textured block finish, and you could paint that if you wanted to, if you didn't have covenants or restrictions that prohibited that. You can also do a wood finish above a stone chair rail if you've got a walkout basement wall that is framed. So that would be an option. And these are ways to help control cost in your foundation wall finish. And on your wall finishes, keep in mind too, on the interior, you could go with drywall or tongue and groove as opposed to doing some higher end wood finish or log siding finish. Those are some different options for interior walls as well. And then when it comes to labor, some of your labor cost-saving measures are going to be sweat equity. What things can you perform sweat equity with? One is going to be clearing your site. Clearing all your trees, doing some of your excavation work will help to perform some sweat equity and control some cost. Another way is to install all your own wall finishes and your flooring finishes if you are doing a drywall, or if you're doing tongue and groove on the interior walls, or if you're doing like a pre-finished wood floor on the interior or an LVP or something like that. Those are ways that you can control cost as well. And then another is if you have the experience and the knowledge and the wherewithal to serve as an owner builder and serve as your own GC, you can forego that contractor's fee on top of all your subs and on top of all your materials. So I'm not advocating for serving as an owner builder. Certainly you would need the experience in the construction industry to perform that task and that job. But it's certainly one of those things, if you are an owner builder, you will help to control costs by foregoing that contractor's fee. So those are just some of the many ways to help design and build for an affordable home. Wood stove versus a wood burning fireplace, wall finishes, foundation wall finishes, and sweat equity are some of the many things that you can do. Hopefully this has been helpful. Please join us again next week for more Tip Tuesday. Until then, as always, stay safe and healthy. And if you are going to join us, we look forward to seeing you for the Lunch and Learn on Friday. If you haven't registered yet, please do so as we talk about winterization and maintenance tips for getting ready for that winter season. Look forward to seeing you there, and take care in the meantime. See you later.